Namaskar, friends. How to take charge of your health in your own hands. It is possible with the right knowledge and discipline. So, we are going to understand this 30 wellness secrets three-step approach. See, it all depends on what are the daily wrong habits you had for last so many years and what are the sum of good habits all put together is now your health. Now you need to find out your health score, where you are. So let us understand them so that you can make your health score on a single sheet and it's easier for us to discuss. See, daily wrong habits. There are 10 daily wrong habits I have identified. I was doing seven. That means 70% mistakes I was doing. In Dinacharya, there are seven essentials to do. I was doing only three. That means 40% I was doing. That has resulted my health 20%. That means I was having eight health issues. So let us understand what are they. What first, let's look at the daily wrong habits. Chronic stress, lack of 7 hours sleep, no physical exercise every day. I was doing all right, all these. That's why these three. The balance seven, let's see what are those things, mistakes I'm doing. Stimulants and intoxicants like coffee, tea, and alcohol. Packaged products, high carb foods like sugar, processed foods, no, refined oil, all these things. Dehydration, not drinking sufficient quantity of water. Poor gut health, not clearing the bowels 2 times in a day. No nutritious food, multiple times eating in a day. We are all eating 5 to 6 times a day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, in between coffee, tea, snacks, all that is 6 to 7 times people are. Remember, other than water is food. Whatever you put in your mouth, other than water requires digestion. After the digestion, there is a sugar spike and insulin spike. It all depends type of food you eat and then how many times you're eating creates your sugar hike and all. With the result, insulin hikes. Over a period of time, you develop insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is the root cause for lifestyle disorders. Along with that, with these 10 daily wrong habits can cause you constipation, can cause chronic inflammation, hormonal imbalance. All those things would happen because of the 10 daily wrong habits. So I was having seven. How many wrong habits you have? Find out. Then what are the right things to do? 1 hour brisk walk, managing stress, sleeping 7 hours, 10 p.m. to 5 a.m., drinking 3 to 4 liters water, two bowel movements, stop intoxicant stimulants and processed foods, eat only 2 times when hungry. I was eating 5 to 6 times, nothing in between 2 meals except water. Remember, as I said to you, other than water is food. So this point, this I did not know. So good things I'm doing only three out of seven. That means 40%. Wrong habits I was having 70%. That has caused my health. Let us look at what are the things to do. You have to see what you have to see is your weight and waist size, blood pressure, number of medication. Thyroid profile should be this level. Lipid profile, triglycerides below 100, HDL above 60. Liver function, ALT, AST should be minimum 10. HbA1c should be below 5.6%. D vitamin should be, the ideal is 60 to 100. Lab says 30 to 100. B12, 290 to 900. The lab says, but the ideal is 900. Then fasting glucose 70 to 99. The best is 70. Fasting insulin should be 3 to 6. Lab is saying 3 to 24, very high. First of all, this test is not done and the range is too large. Even then you do the test, you think you are in the normal range, which is not. So the insulin resistance is a calculation. Fasting sugar multiplied by fasting insulin divided by 405. The value should be below 1.5. Look at in 2014, I was like this. I was having 9 kg overweight, 3 inches waist size high. I had blood pressure. I was on 11 medication. I was on medication for diabetes. I was on cholesterol and kidney stone. For all these things, I had the medication. I had a fatty liver and HbA1c 6.5%. That time I did not know D vitamin, B12 and insulin. So in about 4 months, what I did, I just stopped all the wrong habits. So it is zero. Then I started complying the Dinacharya 100%, 7 by 7. And then my health score has jumped to 90%. Look at, I lost about 9 kg weight, BP became normal, no medication. My fatty liver has become normal, 17 by 14. HbA1c has increased because I stopped all the medication and it has substantially improved from 20% to 90%. Then in the last, what, 11 years, look, my health is almost same. So I'm just keeping you one format so that you can fill it up. I'm keeping this format a blank format. So I'm keeping this blank. You find out how many daily wrong habits you have, how many Dinacharya you are complying, what is your health score doing this test. You can get this blood test Look at this, the height and waist chart, friend. 5 feet person should be around 50 kg. 5.5 should be around 60, 65. 6 feet should be about 75 to 80. And waist size should be half of height in inches. Ideal BP is 120 by 80 to 90 by 60. Between 90 by 60 to 100 is ideal. And this is the blood test you can do. This is the, Aarti Labs and Thyrocare. These are the 10 blood tests you should do. It's not necessary you have to get the test here, anywhere you can get, but make sure that these 10 tests are included in your package. If you can afford, go for 18 tests. And this is the blank format I have kept you, friends. You just fill it up here. Out of this 10 daily wrong habits, fill up here. My 10-day wrong habits, 5, 6, 7, whatever it is, there, fill up the number here. Dinacharya, out of 7, how many you are following? If you are even drinking 2 liters water, that means accordingly you put your score, Dinacharya. Health score, fill up your details and find out where you are. Friends, these are the few people who have benefited by following this approach. And my name is Gangeshwar Rao. I am not a doctor. I am not a automobile engineer. Last 11 years, I am helping people free of cost. So please learn. I've invested more than 8,000 hours. I want you to learn these things and then improve your health. I'm conducting, these Zoom sessions every Sunday at 7 p.m. You can join. It is free. Please invest time and then understand this process and follow it diligently. And if you have any doubts, you can call on my mobile number 9840852996. And most of the content is available in my video more in detail. There are so many videos talking about what is type 1, type 2, various things. So invest time, friend. Thank you very much for listening. I appreciate your time.